Hello, this is Dr. Oden, and I'm here today to talk about Essential Oils 101 for pets, your fur babies. So let's get started. We have a lot of recipes to cover in this Essential Oil 101 for your pets. So I know how much you love your fur babies, and I also know that you are probably willing to do more for your fur babies than members of your family sometime, or even yourself. We never want to see our pets suffer. And many pet owners are extremely uncomfortable with the digested ingredients that are lurking in some of these pet products that we buy every day, for our like their foods and different vitamins and things. Some of them have chemicals lurking in there. So during this Facebook Live, I'm going to give you several easy and simple DIY essential oil products and recipes that you can use for your pets. These recipes will be extremely helpful for your pets and will put your mind at ease because essential oils are pure, natural, safe, and effective. Hi, Donald. Hi, Maria. Essential oils are found in the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of plants that yield amazing benefits when applied correctly to both humans and pets. So I use essential oils all the time. I keep certain ones on hand, and I think I did a video not too long ago where I talked about which essential oils to keep on hand. So you'll have to scroll down to find that video. So let's take a look at safety first, because that's the main thing we want to do is be safe. Like humans, there are some safety rules to follow when it comes to using essential oils with your pets. So number one, never apply oils to your pet's eyes, nose, or on their genitals. Never apply oils to the tips of long-eared dogs because the oil can get in their eyes when they shake their head. So if you have a dog that has really long ears, do not apply essential oil in that area on his ears because he will get it in his eyes. If skin irritation occurs, and use a fractionated coconut oil or milk. Do not, hear me? Do not use water. Do not use water. So if there's a problem and they have a skin irritation, to calm it down, you're going to use the fractionated coconut oil or milk. Never, never, never use water. The fractionated coconut oil should be used when diluting, as it does not clog the dog's pores. So that's very important. Some oils are perfectly fine for humans, but can cause harm to your fur babies. These include wintergreen, can cause irritate their gut, so don't use the wintergreen. The melaleuca, or it's also called tea tree, can cause vomiting or fever and other discomforts. Birch, thyme, clove, and oregano. So those are the ones that you definitely want to stay away from. And do not use those with your pet. Your pet may have adverse reactions to other oils as well. So always, always keep a lookout for odd behavior after applying. Puppies under 3 months old or 10 pounds should have 1 drop of essential oil to 1 tablespoon of fractionated coconut oil. So if you ever see the letters FCO on my Facebook page, some of the recipes that went out last week and this week, I noticed it had FCO. When you see that, that means fractionated coconut oil. If your dog is naturally seizure prone, my advice, do not use essential oils on your dog. Okay. Danger. Immune systems for kitties are particularly sensitive so please be careful if you intend to help your fur baby with essential oils correctly. So these oils are known to irritate kittens or cats. So all of these oils are citrus oils like melaleuca, which is also called tea tree, thyme, clove, oregano, wintergreen, vetiver, peppermint, rosemary, white fir, cypress, and Roman chamomile. So do not use those on your cat. Keep in mind that blends may have these oils in them. So if you have a blended oil, it may have one of these oils blended in there. So be very careful with the blended oils because some of those may contain oils that are not supposed to be used on your pet. Also, you can read the label, check out the label. Cats also have a keener sense of smell than we do. So keep an exit door for them so that if it's too strong, if you're using it in a diffuser or you're spraying it around, make sure you have an exit door for them to get out of the way if it gets too strong for them, okay? Dilution amounts recommended for human infants is usually safe for cats. So you can see my mommies and babies video that I did last month. And check it out, and you can go by that for your cats only. Okay? Some cats have stress. Did you know that? Does dog or cat suffer from seasonal threats? Yes, they do. They suffer from seasonal threats. These essential oil blends are perfect for 1 to 3 sprays along their spine or chest area. Now you can use this recipe by adding the following into a 2-ounce sprayer bottle. 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of lemon, 5 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of frankincense. And then you can top it off with distilled water. And just shake and spray whenever you need to. And like I said, this is for animals that are stressed out. Thunderstorms and fireworks shows are 2 of the most stressing experiences for many dogs and cats, leading to restless nights for pets and sleepless nights for the owners. So thankfully, there's an essential oil blend that can be used on its own or in addition to other relaxing methods. Simply apply a few drops of lavender essential oil to the paws or pads of your pet's feet. You can use fractionated coconut oil if needed. You can also diffuse a drop of lavender in your diffuser. Just make sure the door is open so that your pet can escape the smell if they desire to. Okay? Now, if your cat has breathing problems, this is what you're going to do. You're going to use 5 drops of lemon, 5 drops of eucalyptus, 5 drops of peppermint, not for cats, and the lemon is also not for cats, 5 drops of the cardamom, and 5 drops of the arboretum. And all of these are on the doTERRA website, on my doTERRA website, so you can see my link on them on the internet. And you're going to top it off with distilled water. Nothing pains pet parents more than seeing their fur babies in distress and can't breathe well. So if your cat or your dog is having trouble breathing and has already been seen by the vet, try spraying this blend on the animal's bedding or chest once or twice. And so that is the recipe I just gave you for breathing problems. Now, memory problems. I guess you'd say, wow. Yep, sometimes pets have memory problems. Does your pet suffer from mild memory problems associated with aging? You can apply frankincense to the back of their neck and lavender on their paw pads, and that will help them feel more calm and at peace. I know what you mean. Okay, protection for your pets. Okay, if you have a dog or a cat that spends a lot of time outdoors, you can help them with an all-natural essential oil mixture that should be sprayed all over your pets before they go outside. And the recipe for this is 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of cedarwood, 5 drops of geranium, 5 drops of arboretum, 5 drops of eucalyptus, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and 1 drop of dish soap. And you're going to top that off with distilled water. Other substitutes include the Terra Shield, which is by doTERRA, the Purify, and the Peppermint. So all of those combined in a sprayer bottle, and you can spray your pet before they go outside to protect them from the bugs. If you have a pet that's always scratching and they're just itchy all the time, you can do this. You can spray this on them, mix it in a sprayer bottle, 2 ounces of water, and you're going to have 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of Roman chamomile, omit the chamomile if it's a cat, 5 drops of cardamom, 5 drops of arboretum, and you can top it off with the distilled water. And you'll want to spray as needed directly to irritated area or rash. But please be careful of their eyes, nose, and genital areas. Okay. Car sickness. Sometimes pets get a little car sick. Does your dog get car sick, or your cat, or well, this is what you can do. You can dilute 2 drops of peppermint essential oil with the fractionated coconut oil and apply it to their stomachs. This approach also works for humans who can apply it to their chest. This is not recommended for cats. That's a no-no for cats. Okay, flea-free pets. If you want to get rid of the fleas. Fleas are the worst. So you can support your cat or your dog with a flea bath the second you notice fleas pestering your furry friend. And the recipe for that is you're going to add 2 drops of lemongrass and 2 drops of eucalyptus to your pet shampoo that you already own. So just 2 drops of lemongrass and 2 drops of eucalyptus, and that'll take care of it. Make sure you shampoo their neck first, and this will keep the fleas from running to your dog's head. Okay, so start at the neck and work your way down. Do not start from the back, because the fleas will head for the head. Wow, we don't want the fleas heading for the head, do we? Okay, wounded pets. So if your pet gets a wound, if they're outdoors and enjoying the outdoors and something happens to them outdoors, this is what you can put on them. 10 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of myrrh, 20 drops of lavender, 1 tablespoon of colloidal silver. This is sold by doTERRA. And top it off with organic aloe vera juice. Okay? So you can mix that together and pour it on there. You can also use pine essential oil. I don't know if I shared my pine saw story with you before, but when my dad was in the Air Force and we were stationed overseas in Okinawa, back when I was like 5 and my brother was little, and anyway, we had a sandbox. And I had got a boil on my butt, and the doctor told my mom at that time to use pine saw. Well, I grew up using pine saw for my bubble bath until like maybe 5 years ago. And so they changed the formula, and little by little, year after year, I could tell it was getting more and more chemical smelling. And I was like, okay, I've got to find something else. This is not working anymore. But until that time, that's what I used. I used pine saw for bubble bath. And I think it really helped me, because I have always been blessed not to have to deal with a lot of female problems that I know a lot of women deal with. And I think it's because I took a bath in that pine saw all them years. And so now I buy the pine essential oil. And I tell you, when you put it in your bath, oh, you feel like you've been to a spa. I don't know what it does to the body, but you just feel invigorated when you get out. You just feel so clean, and so you just feel good. It does something to the water. What? I don't know. But get you some pine essential oil. Anyway, I was talking about the wounds. I had a cat many, many, many years ago. And this cat, he would go out and he would fight, and he'd come back and his ears would be all scratched up. So I'd say, come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. And I put some food down for him. As soon as he put that head down and started smacking on that food, I'd pour some pine salt in the cap and I'd pour it on his ear. Boy, he'd go, yow! And he'd go running away. I mean, he would be flying and trying to get away from me. But anyway, that ear would heal up in 24 hours. So pine is a good healer. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay. Calm your pets. You can stress if your pet is stressed out or unhappy, because sometimes pets get like that. They have emotions too. This spray should be applied to your pet's bedding or their back 15 minutes before a high stress activity. So you're going to use 20 drops of lavender essential oil, 10 drops of cedarwood, 5 drops of vetiver, 5 drops of frankincense, and you're going to top it off with distilled water. Okay, mosquito bites. Did you know that pets get mosquito bites too? Keep those pesky bugs at bay with a repellent spray. You can simply mix 20 drops of the TerraShield by doTERRA in 2 ounces of water and spray it on. And also, this works good for humans. So that's good for you and your fur baby. Now let's talk about horses. That's a big deal here in Texas. Did you know that horses can benefit from essential oils also? In fact, horses have been choosing their own plant essential oils in the wild far longer than humans have, and applying them to domesticated animals. And humans, longer than humans have been applying them to domesticated animals. So, wow, that's amazing. When introducing a horse to a concentrated oil, you're going to pay attention to which nostril they use to sniff the bottle first. Their left nostril is connected to part of their brain that deals with emotions, whereas the right nostril is connected to physical senses. Many equestrians are constantly searching for the be-it-all fly spray for their mounts. Thankfully, doTERRA has a oil called TerraShield, and it can be diffused barn-wide. So you can use it out in your barn to diffuse it. Also, you can dilute it with 1 tablespoon of fractionated coconut oil, each 3 drops, and apply to the exterior of their ears and around their poll. And the poll is between their ears, up at the top of their head. Along their spine also, when they're turned out, and at the base of the tail, along the neck, chest, belly, and legs. This also works to protect riders as well. So that's a good thing to know, that you can use essential oils with horses and how to use them. Okay, ticks. To keep your pet tick-free, dogs and cats are especially get ticks in certain areas. And if your pet has a tick, you can help the tick release on its own by applying an undiluted drop of doTERRA's cleansing blend directly on the tick. So once removed, your pet may want to check out the tick and check the tick if it's carrying any diseases. For mosquito or other bug bites, a diluted drop of cleansing blend will create a wagging tail. So that's how you get rid of ticks. Now, cleaning. So if you want to bathe your pet, you're going to put shampoo. Pet shampoo is easy and fun to make. All you have to do is combine 1.25 cups of distilled water, 1 tablespoon of Castile soap, 2 drops of peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, rosemary, cedarwood, and put all that in a glass bottle and shake well. They recommend glass as opposed to plastic. I think essential oils can melt plastic, so I try to stay away from using plastic. And that will give your fur baby a chemical-free bubble bath. Okay? Hairballs. Wow. We know pets get those all the time. Hairballs, it's all hard on a pet's digestive system, so you're going to give them a little natural boost with a spray formulated to support their digestive system. And the recipe for that is 10 drops of ginger, 10 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of coriander, 5 drops of fennel, 5 drops of myrrh. You can omit the peppermint if you're using it on a cat. Top off with distilled water. And you're going to put all that in a spray bottle and spray it on. A drop of ginger and a drop of lemon essential oil in dogs' water bowls also helps kill any internal worms while supporting his or her skin. So that's another good tip. So these are the different things I wanted to share with you today. You can look on my website, and you will see on my Facebook page and my website the link for my doTERRA website. And you can go there, and if you want to sign up, it's $35 if you want to sign up, and you can become a wholesale representative. Or if you just want to join my essential oil club, you can join that for $15. That's on my website also. And I will send you out some oils. I just got through shipping out some oils today to some clients. So that's what I had for you today on essential oils for pets. Thank you for coming. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you next time. This is Dr. Oden signing off. Bye-bye.